SCR version 1.9 has been released, and a lot of us have been wondering, why didn't the James Street extension come like the directors had planned for us? Why did Express go to Newry? Why did they extend the platforms? Well, we're going to answer those questions today and answer what could be coming to version 1.10 of SCR and beyond. Yes, it is version 1.10 and not version 2.0. Firstly, we're going to answer the question, why does Express go to Newry? Well, before version 1.9, there had been a bit of a controversy with the update being leaked on Twitter. The update log showed many of the things that developers had said would come in version 1.9. For example, rework of the airport branch in the new James Street extension, with the station name being, of course, Esterfield, as many of us had originally guessed. However, SCR YouTubers caught onto this mysterious leak, which led to managers, especially the community manager, TGH44, discussing who may have done this. This led to the strange demotion and banning of an SCR YouTuber and supervisor named SquadFam9000. The reason why he was specifically banned was unknown. Now, time to the guessing part. In my opinion, the reason why these weird updates happen is to counteract the leaks, leaving the SCR community surprised. This might have explained the weird SCR map, Express going to Newry and more. Now we are going to discuss what is the future of SCR. SCR is in its 10th major update since version 1.0. There have been many speculations about stuff that's coming, but the most well known of course is the James Street extension, and we're going to answer that. With the developers and directors stating that the James Street extension will come out in version 1.9, many of us are starting to get hyped up. This has only increased with the release of the sneak peeks. These increase the hype. But with SCR version 1.9 releasing, many of us have been questioning, when will the James Street extension release? Well, as seen from the version 1.9 update, SCRs became unpredictable. Many people thinking this only to be incredibly wrong. We can only say with certainty that the developers are working on the James Street extension since they've been stated by the directors. But this leaves us onto another question. When will it arrive? The James Street extension will most likely come in the next major update, version 1.10, and the most likely option that the station name will be Esterfield. How trains get to Esterfield is a different matter. This is just a guess, however, so in my opinion, trains from Leave will most likely upgrade the James Street with the tracks going straight. Alongside there might be trees, since Esterfield is a rural place. Once at Esterfield, trains will pull up and the station might look like a white field. A station with an island platform, trees and shops around it. Now that covers the James Street extension. Let's now cover the platform extensions. Now the platform extensions have happened at Wester Coast, Morganstown, West Wyvern and North Shore. This could mean that new trains could come to Stepford Express. For example, the class 803 could come into Express. However, this is not a likely option since Express and Airlink both have 801s and 802s respectively. Other options include the class 395 which operates on South Eastern high speed. However, this is not a likely option since the class 395 operates on lines that can go up to 140 miles per hour, where Express only goes up to 125. However, Airlink does have some trains that could likely come into the fleet. For example, the class 222 which does operate on East Midlands Railway, which does operate at Luton Airport Parkway. So this could make the class 222 a perfect train for Airlink trains. Other trains that could come onto either Express and the Airlink fleets are the class 397, the class 91, the 390 and the 180. However, this is where we will end the video. I hope you enjoyed the video and goodbye. Also, I am definitely not Potato Lemon, so please consider subscribing to all the people who made this video possible. Me, Potato Lemon and the boy. Thanks for watching.